Hello and welcome back to Collection Log Completionist, the series where I attempt to fill in a lot of slots in the collection log. In this video we get a lot of drops that I really did not expect to get and finish out a section that I've been trying to finish for a very long time. I hope you all enjoy. I really want to make some money so that I can afford some of that new best in slot gear like Torva and such, so we're back here at Zulrah. We also have a few collection log slots left to get here, the jar, the pet, both of which I'm a little bit dry on, and the last mutagen, so hopefully we can pull something out and at least get a couple uniques to make some cash. There's our first new KC milestone, 4,700 Zulrah kill count. Yeah, the kills are so insanely fast with the nearly max best in slot setup here. Don't ask what I'm doing. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. But we are gaming, and we have not seen any uniques yet, but I'm guessing they're going to start rolling in like crazy. First one's definitely the mutagen, then the pet, then the jar. That's my prediction. Alright, so I figure since we have a lot of cash right now and we're doing a boss like Zulrah, we might as well splurge a bit and get ourselves these Zarite Van Braces. They're a pretty good upgrade for ranged over the Barrow's Gloves. 165 mil. They bought, that's awesome. I was afraid they were going to cost a little bit more. So let's throw on our setup and see exactly how much of an upgrade these bad boys are. +2 range strength, +1 prayer bonus, and +6 range accuracy. That's pretty good, and look how great they look. They look amazing. And here is 4,800 kill count at Zulrah, and we got Dwarf Weed Seeds. You remember the last clip where I was like 4,800 kill count? Now we're at 4,900 kill count, and we still have not gotten anything really. I don't know how many kills in total we've been here, but yeah, rather unfruitful adventure at Zulrah so far. I'm just going to go to 5,000 because I feel like that's a good number to leave it off on. Also, I've employed a new method here. Obviously, I'm still using the max mage and max range switches. I know not max mage technically because I'm using the spaghetti staff, but I do like the heals, so I'd probably still use this over the harm orb personally. But I've now started bringing a desert amulet 4 so that on my really bad kills where I end up with like 20 health and like 10 prayer left, I could just click Narda, teleport there, heal up on the altar, and then run right back here with a Zalandra teleport. I find it to be very, very good. Dude, finally. It's been like 300 Zulrah kills since we've gotten a unique. Thank you very much, Zulrah. I appreciate that. I will say deserved, you know, it feels pretty deserved. Although the uniques are almost back up to 3 million gold, which is really good. I remember after they nerfed the blowpipe, at one point it was like literally maybe under 2 mil or around 2 mil. It was bad, but 3 mil is much more acceptable, I'd say. We just got a Quizmaster random, the third one in like 6 months. Can this be the stale baguette? Not quite. We just hit virtual level 117 in range. Just 3 more levels till we get our 120 range cape. There we go. We got the last combat achievement we needed for Zulrah. Zulrah Speedrunner. 52-second kill. That was absolutely amazing. We hit like 4 back-to-back 50s with the T-bow. Oh, tied my personal best from back in the day. Let's go. All right, a second unique rolling in. Let's go. There's the Magic Fang. We were pretty dry on uniques, and now I think that just about makes up for it. 33 more kills to go until we reach 5,000, and then I can start complaining. That makes me happy to see another unique before we close this out. Another Serpentine Visage and a 45 Death Rune rare drop table drop in the same kill. Here it is, the moment we've all been waiting for. 5,000 kill count at Zulrah, and we got an empty rare drop table drop. How could it be any more fitting than that? So I know what you're all thinking. You're not that dry, man. Well, I ran the numbers. I ran the numbers for you, okay? And there's only like a 5% chance of going this dry on the jar and the pet combined. So, joke's on you. I can get unlucky. I don't know. I have no explanation. I don't know where it came from. I kind of felt like doing Temperos. Not exactly what you'd expect me to randomly feel like doing, but I did. Oh, wait, let me get those absurdly horrible tile markers off the screen. I'm so sorry. I'm a sinner for using them, I know. But anyways, the Temperos log, for those who are uninitiated, is just missing the Tome of Water and the cute little tiny Tempor. We are just over 1,000 permits in, so we're not exactly a huge way through, but we have just over 100 permits to use. And we'll see. Maybe we could get lucky. We could get everything we need right now. It's just RNG. No, I didn't get an item or anything. I just wanted to share with you this exhilarating gameplay. I honestly still have no idea why they make you fish all the rewards, but it's kind of hilarious. Dude, no way. We actually got the Tome of Water? Oh man, that means the Temperos log is complete minus the pet, obviously. Still not sure if I want to do pet hunting. Anyways, Tome of Water, that is huge. Is this thing even worth anything nowadays? 800k, that's pretty decent in my eyes. So this will total up to probably about 1,000,000 gold. I'd say that was well worth the hour and a half of time investment to come here and do this. I did not expect that at all. So damn happy. And now on the topic of pets, I really wanted to discuss this with y'all. Do you guys want to see pet hunting content? I feel like I've asked this before. Obviously, it would include a lot of clips that are not me getting collection log and doing a big variety of content. Pets on average take like hundreds of hours to get, but it could be fun, and each pet is 2 slots in the collection log, so it would be good content. I think I'd enjoy it for the most part, except maybe the Temperos pet, because now that we have everything else, it's just doing 6,000 more Temperos reward permits and praying to God I don't go dry. Anyways, if I do decide to go for pets, I think we could go for like, I don't know, maybe 25 to 30 total pets by the end of the year. I think that'd be a decent goal. Pre-Tome of Water, we made 600k, which is actually better money per hour than I thought Temperos was. It's like 400k an hour. It's still terrible, but it's better than I thought. And total, 1.4 million gold made. Real quick, I'd like to take a moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, Surfshark VPN. Nowadays, internet security is more important than ever, with predatory hackers trying to get access to your accounts and companies desperately trying to squeeze every bit of information out of you. That's where Surfshark comes in. Surfshark allows you to connect to any of their 3,200 servers worldwide. While you're connected, all of your data will be encrypted, so no prying eyes will be able to see, not even Surfshark, since they have a strict no logs policy. You can also connect to a server from a different country, which will allow you to bypass geo-blocking. Let's say you're like me and you live in the United States, but you want to watch any of the Spider-Man movies. Problem is, Netflix doesn't have the movies on there. Well, you can simply hop on a Surfshark, connect to a VPN that changes your location to France, and now every single Spider-Man movie is on there ready to watch. If you're using Surfshark, I guarantee there is no way for you to ever run out of things to watch. Surfshark also boasts a plethora of nice features that enhance your browsing experience, including a cookie pop-up blocker and a threat blocker that automatically blocks malicious sites and other threats. So click the link in the description to get Surfshark VPN and enter promo code GuidesForUsAll for 83% off and 3 extra months free. Thank you so much to Surfshark for sponsoring the video. Well, if we're gonna be pet hunting, I guess I should do my Slayer Tower Gargoyle tasks at Grotesque Guardians, everybody's favorite boss. And actually, I do have the entire log for this boss filled except for the boss pets, so it's really the only reason I'll be doing this. Hey look, we're bringing back the combat task series I said I was gonna do. There's a master combat task, Speed Chaser. It's still 18 seconds shy of my PB. I don't even know what the combat tasks are for Grotesques. I'm pretty sure I got 90% of them done in 1 kill after the update came out. Alright, we made it through 25 Grotesque Guardian kills before I contemplated closing the game forever. So that's pretty much a new record for the most Grotesque kills in one task that anybody's ever done. Don't look into it too deep. It's definitely the world record, and I'm going to skip that task. Dude, every time. Every time I skip a task because I hate it so much, Konar is just like, you want to do it again? So I'm just playing some LMS, working on collection log rewards, and I want you to look at the most disgusting setup I've ever had for the final fight. I've got Zuriels and a pretty decent mage setup, plus a VLS and Infernal Cape. So I think I have a pretty good odds of winning. This guy might be an absolute beast, who knows, but he is going to have to compete with this just broken gear setup that I have. Would you believe that I lost? I splashed almost every freeze with that insane mage setup, and he literally just kept out the, whatever that hammer is called. It's like the VLS equivalent of a hammer. I literally can't remember the name of it. I prayed melee, and he just hit 40 over and over. Like, I was hitting him off prayer. It did not matter. He just kept smacking me with that hammer. I respect it. To make up for that embarrassing defeat, here's a clip of my most clutch win of a fight in LMS history. Maybe even the most clutch win of a fight ever. Yo! 1 HP, dude! Well, the worst part about LMS in regards to the collection log is that I basically need to save up 500 points before I can get any of these slots, since you can trade back the untradeable stuff. But I figure it's not a big deal if we get the Dead Man's Cape right now. We can also trade that back. I'm pretty sure. Let me put this in. Hopefully don't have a keylogger or my account is GG's. Also, look, I have 324 points. I need to get up to 500 before I go on a bigger spending spree with the Gothixian icon. I think that's untradeable. I really hope that that's untradeable. Anyways, let's get the Dead Man's Cape. Confirm, and there is a collection log slot, Dead Man's Cape, and then we should be able to give it back to Justine, and she'll give you 80% of the points back. So we still have ourselves about 300 points. Oh, LMS takes so long to get points in. I feel like I'm getting decently good at LMS, so I'm getting like probably 15 to 20 points per hour, but it feels like so much slower. I didn't notice it at the time, but that Dead Man's Cape actually pushed us to 1,200 total collection log slots filled. So I don't know what I'm going to set the next goal to. I could go 1,250. That's a lot more short-term and reasonable, but 1,300 is quite adventurous. It'll take a long time to get another 100 slots in the collection log. What do you guys think? Should we go for 1,300 as the next goal? And it's casket time. Here's 101 medium caskets. You always have to go for the extra one because you never know what the last one could get you. All right, so we're going to start this. Everybody knows it, but I'm going to show it anyways because maybe there's one person who's never seen this series before and they just stumbled upon it. Hi, how are you doing? Make sure to press like and subscribe and I'll love you forever. Anyways, the black headband is all we're missing from medium clues. We've done 2,500 mediums, and you're probably thinking, well, what's the rate of black headband? Well, it's technically about 1 in 283, so you might think, oh my god, you're like 10 times the drop rate, and technically, yes, I'm 10 times the drop rate, but just based on the fact that I've gotten every other single item, I don't think the odds amount to that. But anyways, 101 medium clues. We're going to get a couple masters from this, hopefully. And of course, okay, we're going to get a lot of masters from this. No big deal. Just a literal back-to-back step here at Mandrith. I love getting back-to-backs. I feel like it's most common with master clues because they don't have as many steps as the other tiers of clue. But when you get a back-to-back three-stepper, yeah, no. Also got a back-to-back Sherlock step in the same clue. And there it is, the master clue done in like, I think I hopped to the 2200 world after the first step. So it's probably like a 6-minute master clue. You love to see it. Let's see if we can open more than one clue without a master this time. All right, so obviously everything for mediums is just disappointment except for masters, rangers, the black headband, a couple other items that are worth a good bit. So while I'm opening these clues, I have a very important question for y'all. What'd you have for dinner, huh? Because right now I'm eating a pretty sad one. It's pizza rolls. And listen, I know I'm a 25-year-old man. I'm married. I have a kid. But sometimes you just eat pizza rolls for dinner. Oh, this clue would have been worth like over 500,000 gold on the release of Old School. Now it's worth like 60k. That's kind of painful. Oh, and there's another master clue. There we go. Cannot complain. Also, have I really gotten 3 strength amulet trims in like 10 clues? Yes. Oh, some holy sandals. That's 1.4 mil. I'll take that. I'm very happy about that. But the rarity of every single unique besides the elegant is the exact same. So anytime I get a unique item from the medium clues, it is the exact same rarity as getting the black headband or rangers or whatever. Like, oh no, that could have been ranger boots. So, you know, it's super random and it's insanely hard to get one item you're going for, which is why you'll see a lot of people go like freaking 1,000 clues drive getting rangers, just because it just happens, man. With everything being the same likelihood of dropping, weird stuff like that happens. Oh, climbing boots. Gee, I don't know why I'm excited. Are they literally worth under 100,000 gold each? 44k. They're alch value. That's news to me. I did not know they were alch value. You can actually profit a couple hundred gold if you buy climbing boots, G, and alch them. That is just sad, honestly. This is a sad day. And I'm excited to see what our boot ratio is by the end of this opening. Because if I remember correctly, at the last time, it was pretty even. So we might be a little more skewed in the direction of climbing boots and holy sandals. But anyways, we're about down to the last 10 clues, which I spam open every time. It's a tradition. We've gotten really kind of nothing too exciting this time. But let's spam open the last 10. Collection log pop-up, please. No, but we got a master scroll book. That's worth a little bit, I suppose. So there we go. 2,600 medium clues without the black headband. Keep in mind, like I said, all clue items from this tier are the same rarity. So if I'd gotten unlucky, this could have been me 2,600 clues dry of getting ranger boots, which would be terrible, especially on an Iron Man. I feel sorry for anybody who is going through that. Yeah, our boots are pretty even. 8 of these 3, then 9 rangers, and 10 climbing boots, geez. So at least that's nice. And if you want to count up exactly how many headbands I've got that were not the black headband, go ahead. It'll make me cry, so please don't post a comment of it. I've started doing birdhouse runs again recently, and I figured let's check our kingdom. It's been a little while. There is 18 bird's eggs. Very nice. Let's see how many we have in total, and maybe we'll go do a bird egg opening. I know I could be saving like 100 at a time, but that takes so long. And I need the dopamine hit today, okay? Alright, so we do have about an inventory full of eggs. Let's see if we could break the curse and get an Evil Chicken's outfit piece. That would be seriously the best feeling in the world, so people on Twitter can stop DMing me every single day when they get the Evil Chicken outfit piece. Listen, I am happy for all of you, though. I joke around, but I really am happy for you. And never lucky, there is 115 on the counter, and I think we had 164 before the counter, so quick maths, and that is 279. So if we do 21 more offerings, we will officially be dry. Now, let me go open these nests and see what we get. Here's the loot from those 26 bird eggs. We made 324k and a spirit seed. I think this is the best one we've ever done. That's amazing. We got a magic seed, a palm seed. Not bad. Jagex just called me and said if you don't press like and subscribe to the channel, they'll never let me get an evil chicken outfit piece, so please. Please. You know, dry streaks were on my mind, and I thought, oh, the Hallowed Sepulchre. We haven't been there in a while, and all we're missing is the Ring of Endurance. We've opened 321 chests for the uninitiated. It's a 1 in 200 chance to get the ring. So I think I'm just going to run it. Just going to keep running the Hallowed Sepulchre for a little while until I lose my sanity and we inevitably move on to something else, or until I get the ring, which would feel so good. Okay, this was quite a spicy run of the Sepulchre. I don't know if it's my best time of all time because for some reason they wiped the high scores for fastest times at some point, but look at this. 5 minute 56, a sub 6 minute run. And I'm not using alts, obviously, to reset the floors to a certain time. Like, that's how you get the world record here. You have to have alts on every floor so that the cycles are perfectly lined up when you come in here. It's a little ridiculous, but if you're willing to work that hard, I guess you deserve it. Coming up on 350 chests at the Hallowed Sepulchre. I've been at this for a good few hours tonight. No ring, unfortunately, and not even a strange old lockpick, but I can feel my skills coming back. I've only had like 2 runs go over 7 minutes, so we're speeding through these at Mach 5, and I'm actually kind of having fun. You know, I'm pretty sure if I spin before I open the coffin, I'm guaranteed to get the ring. I got monkfish. Okay, never spin before opening the coffin. A momentous occasion for the account with this big agility XP drop. We're level 103 agility. On an account that does not care about post-max XP. That's just how much XP you get from running the Sepulchre. I'm pretty sure almost all of my post-99 experience has been here, just going for the ring, so, yeah, I kind of wish this had come out before I maxed the account, but hey, what can you do? Well, here's 370 Hallowed Sepulchre chests opened. I think it's time for a game plan. Looks like tackling this head-on is not the way to go. What I'm going to need to do is space it out before I go insane. So I think at some point this week, it's Sunday right now, so we'll say this is the start of my little weekly cycle at Sepulchre. I'll get up to 400 chests. If we don't get the ring by then, we'll do 50 next week, then 50 the next week, because if I just stay here, I'm going to burn out. So my new plan is the weekly grinds. Also, for anyone who's curious, I'll throw the loot up on screen here from the 49 chests we did. I know I should just do one more to call it 50, but 49 chests, made 1.5 mil, plus these are on average like 80k when you turn in 100 of them, so we'll call it like 1.7, 1.8 million GP from that. Not bad, would be a lot better if I got the ring. You know, how much is this bad boy worth these days? Like 30 mil? 37 mil? Not bad. So listen, I by no means consider myself very good at PvP, but this has to be the best compliment I've ever received. Thank you so much for saying I'm using auto prayer and AHK. Honestly, just boosted my ego by like 1 trillion. Look at the chat. This is something new. Apparently you have to ask people before you attack them in LMS. You know, that's a new rule, you guys. I didn't know about that. I got teleported to Prifdinus for some reason. I can't figure out why I got teleported here, but there's a Crystal Impling waiting for me, and this is Destiny. We are going to get something worth so much money from this Crystal Imp. I'm going to agitate every Iron Man. 2 Dragon Stones. What are we looking at? 30k? 23k? See, the nice thing about Vorkath is even when you die, because you somehow have like 300 days played on this game and you're still bad at it, you just make all that money back. And like, how many kills is this? Is like 6 kills and we made over 100k per kill. Yeah, so even if you die every other kill, you're still profiting. I literally cannot stare at my game window to make sure that he's not shooting a fireball at me. How I maxed the Hardcore Iron Man without dying is absolutely beyond me, because I've died 3 times at Vorkath so far. I've got 14 kills. Seriously. Okay, I'm having a really good time killing Vorkath, but there's just one nagging, itching thing in my head. It's that this would be so much more fun and amazing with Torva. And then I looked at Torva prices, and just look on the screen. My god, full Torva is like 1.3 billion gold. Yeah, I thought I was really well on my way to getting it with 200 mil, but as it turns out, the price of Torva has absolutely skyrocketed. So my dreams are crushed. All my hopes are completely ruined, and the only hope we have of making another 1.1 billion gold is getting into some content that gives way more money. So basically, I need somebody to do TOB with me. Anybody, please. So I went to go try a kill at Venenatus, and I got attacked before I even got the boss down a quarter of its health. But during that fight, there's something I realized. I could totally anti-PK these guys. I've been getting pretty okay at PKing from LMS, and as long as I act like a totally helpless noob, they pretty much let you get their HP down to like half. Maybe I shouldn't risk Dragon Claws. Maybe I should bring an Armadillo Godsword. I think I have one of these. Yeah. We'll bring an AGS, and the crossbow actually hits pretty dang hard in the wilderness. I think I was hitting high 20s on him when I was potted up. So with a strength potion, or I mean a super combat potion, the AGS should be able to hit like 60 something maybe, and if I can get them to risk their health just a little bit, I might be able to actually get a kill. Also, thanks to the PK skull prevention thing here, I can safely do this without worrying about losing my AGS. I know a lot of people don't like this update, but it encourages me to anti-PK more, and I think that makes it a little more spicy out here. Oh man, first kill, we get the grimy Snapdragon drop. Are you serious right now? 1.2 million gold! Alright, it looks like we might be able to afford that Torva soon after all. What? Wait, what? What did he just leave me? Did he just give up? Oh, an elite clue. I forgot this boss drops those. I should really be wearing a Ring of Wealth. I've been bringing a Ring of Recoil in case I get attacked, but like, it's probably worth it to bring the Ring of Wealth for the double elite clue chance because they're going to be fixing those eventually. Oh, I don't know, I was totally zoned out. The red spider egg drop is worth 340,000 gold right now. It's still pretty good. I don't remember the exact update, but there was some update a long time ago that made the price of red spider eggs absolutely skyrocket. They were over 1,000 gold each at one point, so this drop was $1 million, and the Snapdragon's drop was $1 million. Oh, it was so good doing Ven back then. Oh, a dragon two-hander, huh? That's how we're going to be rolling today, it seems. 132k is 132k, though. I'm not going to complain. It's still a good drop. Oh, my God. It's my day. It really is my day. A dragon pickaxe. 5 milli to the bank. And I'm getting the spooned in the chats. Am I spooned? I don't know. Let's look at the collection log, actually. I don't know if I'm spooned on D-picks from Wildy bosses. So, we've gotten 6 in total. We've got 949 Venenatus kills, about 300 Callisto kills. I only have like 100 Vetyon kills. And then Chaos Ellie, I have not many, like 21 kills. So, y'all can do the math. I don't think I'm spooned. I might be almost exactly on rate for D-picks now. But hey, they're 5 mil, baby! So, in this session of doing Venenatus, for just about an hour, we've made almost 8 million gold. I mean, I don't know why I did anything else in this video, because that's more money than we made from, like, everything else combined. So, yeah, Venenatus is pretty good. I think I'm definitely going for this pet as one of my main pet hunts in the near future. Oh, what? Let's go! Another dragon pickaxe. This is my last kill. I'm getting up to go use the bathroom and take a little break, you know. So, I will pick up my cannon, and we will dip out. Wow, another 5 million gold to the bank. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely not upset about that. I'll take it. And there we go, 1,000 kill count at Venenatus. That is pretty gorgeous looking in the chat there. And yeah, I'm sold, man. I love doing this boss. I love fighting off the PKers. I've not been killed once. Unfortunately, I haven't killed anybody either. It's come close a couple times. And I'm regretting every moment that I did not actually get a kill. I kind of want to bring out more anti-PK gear, but honestly, it might just be more trouble than it's worth. A lot of these guys like to safe up because they're not stupid. They're not just going to sit at low HP while some dude crossbows them. So, yeah, 1,000 kill count at Venenatus, halfway to the pet drop rate, and I think I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer before we switch over to something else. Oh my gosh. I was like, okay, I get to record a clip next chest because that's going to be 400. But on 399, one shy of getting to twice the drop rate, we finally did it. We got the Ring of Endurance. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is so good. I'm so glad I decided to go up to 400. Where is it? I can't even find it because it's green now. Hallowed Sepulchre is completed. Sub 400 kill count. Just saying. It did not take me twice the drop rate to get this one. Hey, Canyon Ranger. Hey, good luck to you, my man. Oh, he said grats? How did he see it? How did he know? Well, I guess it tells people in the area when someone gets a ring, so that's awesome. So how much is this bad boy worth? 37 mil, I think it said. Yeah, 37 mil. Nice. I was actually just buying stuff to Alk while running the Sepulchre, but I think I'm going to go get rid of all these buy offers now because I don't know what else I'm going to do to Alk. Let's go sell this just to get that huge dopamine rush of GP. Well, the ring's going to take a little bit to sell unless I want to undercut myself by like half a mil. So we'll just leave it in for like 38 mil. The last buy offer was like 38.6. So we'll see how that goes. Also, forgot, we have about 1,400 hallowed marks left over. Let's spend it all on these sacks. Open them up. Good God, I'm going to have to drop so much garbage in these open like this. Yeah, oh, I got a Tome of Fire. No, but for real, a lot of crap loot in here that you got to sort through, like the White Lilies and Monk Rose, but a lot of good stuff too. Hopefully I could pick this all up in time. What am I doing? Well, I accidentally put some of the stuff in the bank, but I think this is almost everything. I withdrew the potions I remembered as notes. There might have been more, but you know, whatever. There is 1.3 mil from the leftover hallowed marks we had, and I could go do another sepulchre run, but honestly, I want to keep myself at perfectly under double the rate forever, just to remember that I didn't have to go too dry on it. And right as I get back to the GE to put all this junk in there, there's the Ring of Endurance sold for 38 mil. Minus the GE tax, rest in peace to that 380k. It would have made a world of difference. But now the cash stack stands at nearly a strong $250 million. Not even a dent into being able to afford Torva, but it is something, alright? Just let me be proud of this one thing. Just went ahead and sold all of the crap we had in our bank, from the drops to the medium clue stuff and a bunch of random other things that I just had in my bank for some reason. There's an extra 44 mil, bumping our cash stack up to nearly 300 mil. Not bad at all, and we could actually use this money to afford a Bofa and full crystal armor, I think. I'm pretty sure that I should be able to afford it, and maybe enough to get an Inquisitor's Mace. How much are these nowadays? It's not enough to get an Inquisitor's Mace, but it is pretty close, just like another 80 mil or so, and we'll be able to get an Inquisitor's Mace to use at maybe Fosanis or something. So, a couple things we could buy in the near future. Anyways, I think I'm going to be actually ending the video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to everybody who presses like and subscribes and leaves snarky little comments. I appreciate it, and also it helps with the YouTube algorithm a lot, which lets me feed my child good food like spaghetti every single week because it's my favorite dish. I make it all the time. Anyways, still cannot believe how lucky we got in this video. I'm hoping next video is not absurdly disappointing, because how could it not be? I mean, this one was amazing. Anyways, appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.